Well, hello, dearest friends. We are gathered here today for yet another Smackdown reaction video, and we got a new setup, y'all. We finally got a brand new setup, sort of. We haven't quite, installed everything that we need to install, like OBS and so forth. However, we do, in fact, have a brand new computer. This is like just straight video audio from it. So just want to give you all a bit of a heads up there, just, because things are going to sound a little different, but we're gathered here today to watch our stories all together. We've got a lot going on. We've got the U.S. title that'll be defended. We've got, oh, come on, I gotta pause this right out of the gate. We've got A-Town Down Under about to host Cody on the Grayson Waller effect. We've got the U.S. title on the line. We've got the tag titles on the line on the men's side of things. So I'm excited to see what happens. Next week is Bash in Berlin, so we will not be here for next week's Friday Night Smackdown. I also have a little bit of a headache still sort of there from last night. I went to go see Green Day, and it was definitely my top 3 concerts, 100%. I had an absolute blast. And I'm like, if I'm feeling this crappy and I didn't even drink or anything like that, I don't want to know how some of the people that were sitting in my section with me were feeling today. I just had an absolute blast. And speaking of having an absolute blast, I actually did, in fact, go to Washington, D.C. on my 8th grade DC trip, so that's my connection to this week's Smackdown. I still remember like the billion-hour drive that we had to go through Pennsylvania. It was like, I think, a good 8-hour drive from northern Ohio down to DC. And I remember it was like an hour and a half in Ohio to the border to Pennsylvania. Then I remember we were in Pennsylvania for like 5 hours. I think we went through Maryland a little bit for like maybe an hour, and then we got to DC. So there's that. I may or may not splice in some old school photos from 8th grade me. So yeah, lots of exciting changes happening this week. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's get to it, people. Alrighty, so we've got the Grayson Waller effect with Austin and obviously Grayson. Will the plant survive this time around? Because it's been a while since we've seen the Grayson Waller effect, right? But Cody's gonna show up, so let's get to it. Oh, I gotta unmute this thing first. It looks like they got like fake palm trees in the background. What is this? Alright, well, I'm a few minutes behind, so I can breeze through the entrance. Sorry, Cody. Alrighty, the people are going crazy for Cody. You'll love to hear it. Oh, I like the little mini tripod in the background. That's so cute. Did I show y'all my new Let me show y'all my new tripod. I'm excited about this. So, here's my little cell phone tripod. We can see here. You can adjust it quite a bit out. It's got the little folding things at the bottom. It's like, here's tech class with Christina. This thing goes all the way up to like 5 feet tall, so. But yeah, to give you an idea, this thing goes all the way up to like a little over 5 feet. So that's what we've been using for our little shorts, to say the least. And my tripod's actually taller than me too. But when it's shrunk down a little bit, you get a little tripod like that. So my tripod's nicer than yours. Speaking of friends, when are they going to break up Grayson and Austin Theory? Because it feels like it's been 10 years since they started that, right? That's what I'm wondering, Cody. Are these people done? I don't trust anybody in terms of friends on this show. But Kevin made all the good points, Cody, about why he doesn't deserve a title opportunity. Exactly. Kevin's been fighting the Bloodline for like 10 years, it seems like. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Did Cody get a haircut? His hair looks a little bit different this week. I swear to God, they have been teasing these two breaking up for literally 6 months since around Elimination Chamber, right? Because we were here for that. Well, I mean, I don't think we actually reacted to it, but we did talk about it. Like, when are we gonna break up Theory and Waller? Like, Bad Blood's right around the corner. That might be a good time. Just because you won the tag titles with somebody, that doesn't mean that you're friends with somebody. I think we've established that, right? Ooh, what did they prepare for us to watch? Now, we did talk about this last week, how they were kind of teasing back, like, Kevin Owens becoming the prize fighter again. Oh, look at that. We got a Chris Jericho mention on here. The Festival of Friendship. I remember that. So they basically just showed us a little montage of all the times that Kevin has turned his back on people. But the part about the John Cena one that they mentioned at, like, Money in the Bank, that was his debut, or at least close enough to it. That was Kevin Owens wanting to make a statement. He was still NXT champion at the time. I remember that. realistically, in this whole situation, it's gonna be who's gonna turn on whom first, right? Whether that's gonna be like Grayson or Kevin, like who is turning on who first? Oh, hey, we have a Who Dey sign in the crowd. Love to see that Cincinnati representation. Kevin Owens is just like, all right, Nick Aldis, get out here. Kevin Owens is all of us. We appreciate you, Kevin. Okay, so the main event's gonna be Cody and Kevin versus Theory and Waller. We need to end this segment as quick as possible. Just make it quick. Oh my god. I'm just sad that we don't have the real plants out here because we can tell that those are fake palm trees now, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little fed up here. Somebody needs to turn on somebody at this point, especially when it comes to Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Like somebody just needs to at this point. That's just where I'm at. I'm losing steam with this whole situation over here. I really am. Let me know in the comments down below what your all's thoughts are too. Wow, we can't even get a proper title match intro for LA Knight and Santos. Also, I have a really stupid question. I thought the champion was supposed to come out last. Why did Santos come out last? Like, what is this? Poor LA Knight. Is he just gonna be stuck in this endless loop of Santos for a little bit? Because I feel like he has been feuding with Santos on and off for like 6 months now. Thank you, ref. Well, why not get Elektra out of there either? She's right there too. Uh-oh, Elektra just put her hands on the ref. Look at the ref. The ref ain't having any of it. She's officially my favorite referee. Just for that. Okay, well, the bell has rung. We've got LA Knight's first title defense, and he got a new render and does not have Logan Paul's shoulder on him. Some of those renders this week are insane. Very fittingly enough that it's in Washington, D.C. I just try to drink my sparkling water upside down. Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay. Let me guess, we're gonna go to commercial, even though we're like a minute into the actual match, right? I'm so tired of this crap, y'all. I'm so tired of it. Alrighty, people, we're back from the commercial break. This is just so weird to have a U.S. Championship match on regular television, now that I'm thinking on it. I'm not mad at it, by any means. Lord knows this show needs it. So when are we getting rid of the Prime Hydration Station? The tables have literally turned! The people want tables. See, oh, there goes Santos just luring in LA Knight like that. All right, Santos, what are we doing? Uh-oh, oh God, ow. My back hurts watching that. How like Santos just like went with the knee right there onto LA Knight. Just ouch. Oh God, it's even worse when you see like the top down version of it. Oh, 2 count right there. Big frog splash right there from Santos. Still does not put away LA Knight. God, how many tag team matches do we have tonight? We have at least 3, I think, right? Yeah, because it looks like on the bottom of the screen there's like that 6-woman tag match. There's the tag title match. And then there's Cody and Kevin versus Grayson and Austin. And I'm very suspicious about that one, by the way. Here we go. Oh, huge elbow right there from LA Knight. Oh, Santos caught him right there. I kind of wish this was like the 9 o'clock match just to kind of break up some of these tag team matches, but that might just be my thinking. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, nice counter. Oh, that was great. That was definitely what LA Knight needed right there. Oh, neck breaker right there. Here we go. Oh, nope. Santos got caught. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that was cool. We'll give that a round of applause. Here we go. Oh, I thought he almost had it there. Okay. Oh, nope, Santos. Oh, counter. Oh, and a kick. Oh, ouch. Okay, LA Knight's on the middle rope now. Alrighty, was that like a similar or like the same elbow that I think we saw at SummerSlam? Oh, yep, that's it for Santos. Either way, it was cool. So, LA Knight got a win, and this match was also pretty good too. So, we're gonna give it a thumbs up. Wait a second here. Ah! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like I said, we have a lot of little things to work out. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that, people. We've actually got a U.S. title defense right there. Look at that. And the people are quite happy about it too. So this was a great match. I quite enjoyed it. Oh my God. Alrighty, we've got the 6-woman tag match between Isla and Alba and Blair versus Naomi, Jade, and Bianca. We've got the women's tag team titles on the line coming up at Bash in Berlin as well. So, lots of stuff happening in this matchup over here. I'm actually surprised that they're giving us this match on TV. I thought that this could have been the match for Berlin, but I could have been entirely wrong there. Hey, I'm not going to be mad at it, though, because, I mean, the women's tag team titles are on the line at a PLE, so that's always great. And we know that they're going to deliver. Nice drop kick right there from Bianca, getting the crowd all fired up. Let me guess, we're going to have like 1 minute of the match, then we're going to go to commercial. We're going to go to commercial right after Bianca flies right into Isla right there, right? We're going to do it. They're going to go to commercial. Yep, they're doing the thing. We're going right to commercial. See, I'm getting good at timing these now. Why do they always have to grab the braid? Why do they always have to grab Bianca's hair? I don't understand this. Like, has nobody figured out, like, don't go after Bianca's hair? All right, Bianca kicked out right there at 2. There goes Isla. Oh, I never understood the need to just, like, showboat with everybody, but I also don't understand why Jade and Naomi just don't go after the other 2 people. Like what's stopping them from going outside the ring and just going after them? It's like, Christina, your in-between side is showing here, and it's like, no, that's just logic at this point. Oh, I just really like Isla and Alba together as a tag team. I really do. Oh, there goes Alba with the submission. Oh, Bianca couldn't get the tag in time. There goes Isla. I do like how they do the camera shots over in the corner, like as they're trying to get the tag in and stuff like that. I don't know why. It just adds that dramatic effect for me. There's so much drama. Here we go. Alrighty, Jade's in. We got Blair in now. You can do it, Jade. I'm rooting so hard for Jade. I really am. I just really want her to do well. And she's doing okay so far. Okay, there's a lot happening. Jade's just clearing house right here, but she's crushing it. Uh-oh. Oh, nice counter right there. Well, hey, she still took care of Alba. Oh, she just got super kicked right there. Oh, Naomi got the tag in. That was a sneaky tag. There goes Naomi. Oh, nice kick right there. Naomi's trying to take care of Blair and Isla right here. Oh, nice double DDT type thing from the middle rope. We're going to give that a round of applause for Naomi. And Alba breaks things up. Oh, nice boot from Jade. God, there's so much going on now. All right, Isla and Jade are going after each other now. Alba's joining in on the party here against Jade. Uh-oh, there goes Bianca. Bianca's at the top rope now. Oh, and Bianca just took out everybody. So we're down to Blair and Naomi in the middle of the ring. That makes sense. Those two have been fighting for the last several weeks now, I believe. Oh, counter from Naomi. Oh, what a kick. That was a cool moonsault right there from Naomi. Look at that. Naomi got the win right there. I think we're going to give that a thumbs up. I mean, the match really picked up steam towards the end. I think, you know, it went pretty good. It started out slow and steady, and then, you know, it really picked up towards the end. So that's always a good thing, right? Got to build that momentum up and all that. And it made sense that Naomi got the win here against Blair because it makes the tag team champions and the challengers look strong, right? Plus, again, it kind of gives a little bit of momentum for Naomi and Blair and their whole separate little feud that's been going on, too. So, overall, we're going to give this whole match a thumbs up. I actually quite enjoyed it. Solo, don't say it, Solo. Oh, he said it. Solo, nobody's acknowledging you. They don't acknowledge you as their tribal chief, Solo. We have been talking about this for almost 5 months. Not, for now, maybe, Solo, but once he comes back again, oh boy. I acknowledge Tongaloa, yes. Since when you lost at SummerSlam, Solo? You had one opportunity at SummerSlam, Solo, and you haven't had a match since then. What makes you think that you have a title opportunity against Cody again? Maybe if you had some more matches, you know, that might give you some more credibility, right? When I said that Solo needs a solo arc, like, he hasn't had a solo arc except for, like, Cody. And I think he needs a proper solo arc to build up some credibility, you know? Oh, God. What's he about to go on about now? Well, what's wrong with the tag team titles? You have the tag team titles, right? We certainly do want Roman. I'm with the people on this one. So wait a second here, time out! What is Solo doing? Before I pause. Let's hear Solo out here. What? Okay, so Jacob's giving his tag team title to Tongaloa. Oh no, I don't like the "you can't wrestle" chants. I don't like that one. Because, like, here's the thing, right? Like, when I hear "you can't wrestle," like, you know, I feel like there's always room for improvement, right? Like, there's a reason why we don't really critique the moves or anything like that around here, because I'm not a trained professional athlete in any shape or form, let alone a professional wrestler. I know I can't wrestle, and probably most of the people in the crowd can't wrestle either. I don't know, that's my conjecture. It kind of, that one's one of the few that really irk me. Okay, so wait, Jacob is the personal enforcer, so he can't be a tag team champion. Get you somebody that just loves you like Jacob Fatu does with Solo. Ooh, okay, Street Profits have mics. Hey, Street Profits and B-Fab, they've short, sweet, to the point. I can appreciate that. But we finally got the tag team titles on the lineup next, so that's exciting. But yeah, I really like the chemistry that B-Fab and the Street Profits have together. So we're gonna have to watch and see what happens with this match. But that was a weird segment there. I get why they had to address the Roman Reigns stuff because they took him out last week, but they could have just kept it at that, right? I don't know. It felt a little weird to me. This is gonna be a stupid question as we're heading into this tag title match, but I really thought that Jacob Fatu was already the enforcer because Tama Tonga's the right-hand man. And, well, Tongaloa, he's the infamous one. That's what they gave him. That's his nickname. So Jacob's pretty much de facto enforcer, right? I swear, we've been keeping up with all this lore for how long now? It's all getting messy. We've got the Street Profits versus the Bloodline. Oh god, they've got that same camera angle that was driving me crazy next week, where it's like right at the, it's like literally half the attention's on the bottom rope, but it's like, I'm trying to see what's happening. I love how they're referred to 2021 as like a number of years ago, and I'm like, oh crap, you're right, it's been a little bit. That's been a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, right into the corner. Alright, we got Tongaloa now against Montez Ford. Let's see what happens here. Of course, the Street Profits winning a nice little, like, sort of tag team tournament, but not really. There were a couple tag matches that happened a couple weeks ago, and then they had to go up against DIY and earn this opportunity here tonight. So that's how we got to this point here. That's like literally the new Bloodline in a nutshell. They're just here to just destroy people at this point, and, well, Solo. I mean, he's getting the reaction, right? But that's because we just want Roman back a lot more. It makes us appreciate what we had before. Nice double team right there from the Street Profits. Oh, that was close. Tama Tonga is genuinely underrated in this new Bloodline. He's just holding down the fort. He truly is. All right, Solo's got a round of applause as if he's actually doing something, and we go to a commercial break. Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break. We've got the Street Profits versus the Bloodline. Tag team titles are on the line. All right, what's happening here? Oh, I'm with the ref on that. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous watching that again. I was a little nervous watching that. All right, we got Tama Tonga and Angelo Dawkins in the middle of the ring right here. Oh, an elbow right there from Dawkins. Oh, huge slap right there. Oh, huge kick. Oh, kick out right at 2. Oh man. We are not referring to Solo as the tribal chief, okay? Beautiful move right there from the Street Profits. Oh, there goes Tongaloa breaking things up. The Bloodline puts the tag titles on the line. So many lines. Too many lines! Instead of too many lines, it'll be too many lines. Okay, yeah, I was a little nervous with that. Oh boy. Oh boy, Solo's getting into Angelo Dawkins' face right there. This can't be good. There goes Montez Ford clearing house. Solo was stressed. Oh, there goes Jacob! Oh no. Oh man. That's gotta hurt with, like, the cast on his foot, right? I would think so anyway. Oh, there, yeah, that's it. Alrighty. You go, Tama Tonga. I mean, you know, Tama Tonga's reliable, hence why he's the right-hand man of Solo's Bloodline. Again, Tama Tonga's definitely underrated in this new Bloodline, and I stand by that. Who's gonna try to take care of the Bloodline next? I'm guessing DIY might have something to say so, right? Oh, right as I say that. Alright, so it looks like DIY is gonna be helping out the Street Profits right there to go after the Bloodline. That makes sense because DIY were the former tag team champions. But of course they lost to the Street Profits last week for the opportunity to go after the tag title, so I'm thinking they're going to revisit this a little bit. I was kind of hoping that they would have lined up with Cody to go after the bigger Bloodline story. Maybe this could be setting that up for that. I don't know, but it's interesting. I'd be okay with DIY and the Street Profits aligning a little bit more, because at least it would make sense because they have a lot of respect for each other. Solo and Jacob now going after Ciampa. Oh, yeah, poor Gargano. Oh no. Not to Ciampa. Oh no. Are the Bloodline just gonna get rid of all the good guys on the roster? Because that's what it's starting to look like at this point. Listen, if I saw Jacob as like an enforcer, I wouldn't want to go near anybody. There's the Ulafala again. Right back on Solo. Well, we saw Roman last week. Of course Roman's gonna come back at some point. What is happening at this point? Just what is happening? Either way around, I enjoyed this tag team match. And, yeah, Bloodline retains to nobody's surprise. I'm definitely interested to see what kind of, like, happens moving forward. But yeah, overall, decent match. Can't really complain about it, so we'll give it a thumbs up. Alrighty, we're at the main event finally. We've got a whopping 15 minutes left in the show, which, you know, plenty of time for shenanigans to go down. And, of course, one final commercial break. We got Kevin and Cody in the classic "Can we coexist" trope. So that's what's happening. In reality, it really should be can Theory and Waller coexist at this point, because they've been teasing this breakup for God knows how long at this point, at least 6 months. We got Cody and Grayson in the middle of the ring now. Alright, Kevin's in the match right now against Grayson. Listen, I just don't trust like half the people on this show at this point. I would be pretty skeptical about Kevin. I'd be skeptical about pretty much everybody in this match. Alright, it looked like Theory just handled Cody right there, prevented a tag in for Kevin to Cody. Kevin's fighting back. Oh, there goes Grayson right into the ropes right there. Gets a very swift tag in right there to Austin Theory with the drop kick. Very swift little sequence right there. Oh, and Theory's taking out Cody once more. Uh-oh, Cody's back inside the ring. Alright, well I guess that's one way I had to go to commercial. Alrighty people, we're back from the commercial break. Who's gonna turn on whom? I swear to God, somebody better turn at some point, because it's been like 6 months. It's like, I am all for letting things pan out, but we need to make sure that these things don't like take 10 years to pan out, right? I think we've established this. Nice splash right there from Kevin. We got Kevin and Grayson in the middle of the ring now. Oh god, my headache's coming back. What is going on with the crazy lighting? The lighting's like going nuts, like as if somebody's actually coming out here, and I'm so confused. What's going on there? That was amazing. Wow. I really hope somebody else saw that, because that was funny. Alrighty, we got Cody in the middle of the ring right here. He's feeling the adrenaline in his soul. Grayson and Austin Theory, like Kevin also mentioned, they are not feeling the adrenaline in their souls. I caught that clip on X earlier and I kind of laughed at that. I'm like, how did I miss that? See, Theory's like holding down the fort over here in this tag match. He's like going after Cody. He's trying to like make sure that it stays more like 2-on-1 in this whole situation. I mean, yeah, Grayson's in the ring and everything, but like Theory's doing the things that we were talking about earlier, making sure that you keep somebody isolated outside the ring, or at least, you know, continue to wear down somebody, right? Alrighty, we got the crowd all fired up, getting Cody back up on his feet. Cody's feeling the adrenaline in his soul from the crowd here in DC. That didn't rhyme, but you know what, we try. It's the thought, it's the energy, right? Alrighty, everybody's down in the middle of the ring. Can Cody get back up on his feet? See, once again, Austin or wait, no. Never mind, that's Grayson. Okay, looked like Grayson and Kevin Owens, they're having an encounter outside the ring because Grayson was trying to do what Austin Theory was doing earlier with Cody and trying to go after Kevin right there, just like how Austin was going after Cody outside the ring. Alright, well, Kevin's going after both Austin and Grayson outside the ring. I think one of the Prime bottles like spilled onto the outside of the ring too. I would move it out of the way as a safety precaution. You can do it, Kevin! Here goes Kevin into the corner against Grayson. Oh, nice maneuver right there. Oh, Theory broke up the pinfall right there, but Cody's back on his feet. Uh-oh. Cody's got Austin. Crossroads connects. Kevin's lining it up, but there goes Grayson with the sneaky roll-up. Oh, Kevin kicked out. Huge super kick right there to Grayson. Kevin's going for it. He's going for that power bomb. That's it. Nice knowing you, Grayson. Alrighty, Kevin Owens picks up the win. I quite enjoyed the main event. The people are really into it. Although the people have been really into this entire show, right? It's been a good crowd. Well, why are we doing the can they coexist trope with Kevin and Cody when they've been clearly on the same side for a little bit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know that they've been like, you know, implying that somebody's gonna turn on somebody at some point on this show. But like, you can have multiple people turning on each other, right? I don't know. Just some food for thought. But like, also Kevin and Cody have been pretty aligned for a little while too, just in general, right? I mean, hey, I'm looking forward to Bash in Berlin. It's gonna be a good show. Either way around, we're gonna give this main event a big ol' thumbs up. Alrighty, people. So, overall, this week's episode of SmackDown, it kept moving, I would say. All the matches were good this week to great. I quite enjoyed, of course, the US title match. I enjoyed the main event tag match as well. But like per usual, the matches were pretty good. Everything served a purpose on the show. Again, I would like to see some stories start to get developed with the US Championship a little bit more past Santos, just because, you know, I feel like it's been sort of like the Santos vortex for a little bit as we've established here. I think that could be where things are going next week. I could be entirely wrong. I like how they're interconnecting the Bloodline with the tag team division a little bit and keeping the Street Profits and DIY into the mix. Again, the people like those two teams, and, well, the Bloodline, you know, they're the most popular group in WWE pretty much. If you were anywhere remotely close to the Bloodline story, that means that, you know, you've got a decent enough role on the show and so forth, too. I did like the little backstage bit that they had with B-Fab when, like, she was saying how, like, the Street Profits were doing and everything, and there was that brief interaction with Indy and Candice, so I'm wondering if that's all going to lead to something, too. But speaking of things leading to stuff, speaking of things leading up to next week, of course we had Nia Jax in the back with Tiffany and Pretty Deadly as well, and they were talking about how last week's championship celebration didn't go as planned and that sort of thing. And then, of course, Chelsea and Piper, they were kind of like talking behind everybody's back, like, oh, well, Tiffany's just gonna cash in on Nia, like what we're all saying, right? So I kind of liked that little bit there, but that should be a good match, too, between Michin and Nia Jax next week. I don't remember if it was for the women's title or not, but I'm still looking forward to the matchup either way. And they did have a good little package there for Michin as well. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen moving forward. Let me know what matchup you're looking forward to the most at Bash in Berlin. Again, I'm going to go rest my little vocal cords and continue to nurse my headache that's been kind of in and out this entire evening. But again, let me know what y'all thought about this week's SmackDown down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.